In this video, I'm going to show you how you can 10x your piano speed with this simple method, with this simple exercise. And if you watch until the end, I will share with you how you can improve your coordination. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over an exercise you can do. We'll do just the right hand, but just keep in mind that this can be done with the left hand as well. If you are a complete beginner, if you're a songwriter producer who's new to the piano, there's going to be a video at the bottom in the description where you can learn how to name the keys on the keyboard. If you have to go through that video first, you can do that and then come back to this video so you can follow along. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with an exercise, and I'm going to give you a technique that you can use to practice speeding up and being able to play comfortably at faster accelerations. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the right hand, and keep in mind for piano the fingers have numbers. So it goes thumb is number 1, index is number 2, ring finger is number, so I keep saying ring finger. Middle finger is number 3, ring finger is number 4, and pinky is number 5. So if you hear me reference numbers, I'm just referring to thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a simple exercise. This will also help build motor skills with the right hand. We're going to start with our one finger on A. Again, C is the left to the left of the two black keys. This is C here. So we go C, B, A. So thumb goes to A. Then next we're going to take our two finger to play B. Then we're going to take our middle finger to play C. And then from there, we'll take our ring finger, our fourth finger, to play D. And then we're going to play our fifth finger for E. So we have 1 for A, 2 for B, 3 for C, 4 for D, and then fifth finger for E. And then from there, we'll go back down. So we're going to hit E only one time, and we're going to come straight back down using our fourth finger for D. Our third finger is going to go back to C. Our two fingers are going to go to B. And then our thumb is going to go back down to A. So when you play this in totality, it's going to sound like this. And the idea is to play this in a loop fashion. So what that means is you're going to hit the bottom note and the top note only once, and you're going to just go up, back, up, back, up, back. You'll be able to do this on an ongoing basis without any kind of breaking in the actual exercise. So again, doing this exercise here, if you're just starting out, it might be good to start out slow just to kind of build that finger strength. And then what we'll do is we'll focus on speed, which we're about to cover right now. Before I get into that, I do have a free piano in 3 steps video for songwriters and producers who want to use the piano to play chords, things of that nature for their next song. It's for complete beginners. It goes over naming the keys. It gives you your first 7 chords to play that you can use for your next projects. That video is free. To sign up for that video, click the link in the description box. So now, again, you may have to take some time to practice this exercise first before moving on to this part that I'm going to share with you now. So one of the tools that's really helpful when it comes to building speed is what's called a metronome. And metronome is spelled M-E-T-R-O-N-O-M-E. So M is in Mary, E is in egg, T is in Tom, R-O, N is in Nancy, O, M is in Mary, E is in egg. If you go in the App Store on your phone, there's probably going to be tons of free metronomes on there. You can choose any one that you want. Doesn't really matter. They all function the same way. So what this is going to do, and I'm going to show you how mine looks. All right, let me see if I can brighten this up just a little bit. Let me see. I should be able to brighten this up so you guys can see that a little bit better. All right, so here, let me see if I reduce that just a little bit. If I can get this thing to cooperate, that would be great. Let me see. If it doesn't, then I'm not going to worry about it. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can dim this a little bit. All right, so that should work. So here we have a metronome, and you'll notice that at the top here it says tempo. Well, you may not see it, it's kind of small. But here you see a number, and that number is 80. Now, tempo is what determines the speed of a song, an exercise, a scale, whatever it is. So the higher the number, the faster the tempo. Let's bring this back to 60 beats per minute. And that's what the measurement is, BPM, beats per minute. So if it's 60 BPM or beats per minute, that means the metronome is going to tick at 60 beats in 1 minute. So if I start at 60 and I press this play button here, you hear how it sounds. So what you want to do, let me move this over, is once you practice this exercise that I've shown you, you want to pull out the metronome and start at a speed that you can play that exercise comfortably without stopping. And what I mean is 1 note per beat. It could be 60, it could be 50. It doesn't really matter how slow it is. I'm going to start at 60. So here's how it's going to sound. 1 note per beat. And I'm going to just keep going and going and going. I may practice it for maybe a minute or two. The idea is once you've gotten comfortable being able to play at that tempo without fumbling, without slipping, without trying to guess your way through, start at a tempo where you can play very comfortably even if it's painfully slow. It doesn't matter where you start. So let's say you start at 40 beats per minute. If it's slow for you, that's perfectly fine. So let's say you start at 40. You do this enough times. Then you want to increase the speed, let's say from 40 to maybe 50 beats per minute, and you'll do the exact same thing. So if I'm starting at 60, and if I'm really, really comfortable with it, I may go from 60 to 70 beats per minute, and you'll hear it slightly faster. Also helps you build your rhythm coordination as well. Just a little side benefit there. So again, you increase the speed very, very slightly. You run through for maybe about a minute or two. Once you're comfortable with it, then you maybe increase it from 70 to 80, and it goes a little faster. So you just keep going and going, and what you can do is you can create a personal goal in terms of, okay, I want to be able to play this exercise up to a particular speed. Again, I don't really care what speed that is as long as it's faster than what you originally started, and you'll feel a lot better when it comes to being able to increase your speed. So let's say my goal is maybe 100 beats per minute. I may do 60 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 to 90, and then eventually I'll get from 90 to 100, and I'll be able to do this. Etc., etc. The reason I'm showing you this exercise is because this is the exact same way that you can practice any song. So if you're working on a song, you can pull out the metronome, figure out what speed you can play that particular song comfortably all the way through. You just do it a few times, maybe 5 or 6 times, and then slowly increase the speed and do the exact same thing. That is one of the most effective ways to be able to increase your speed while also improving your proficiency when it comes to playing songs. I did say I was going to give you guys another tool for you guys to practice. So I do have another video that shows you how you can 10x your both hand coordination. I go over an exercise similar to this, but I show you how to play it both hands at the same time. That video will be provided on the screen somewhere, either on the left or the right. And if you do like this video, it will help out the channel to like, subscribe, turn on the notification bar. And if you have questions, feel free to leave a comment. Even if you like the video, just say, hey, I like the video, it's really cool. Or if you have feedback, put it all in the comment section. So thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.